Two of the game's superpowers will clash at Wembley Stadium, and one will emerge with the prize that's eluded them in recent times. It was once Wigan's second home, but cherry and white will adorn Wembley for the first time since 1998.
You know, there's going to be 85, 90,000 people there. It's going to be noisy, you know, it's going to be a great atmosphere. But you've got to enjoy that, you know. It's my first opportunity to play there in 15 years of playing, and you know, probably my last. So I want to go out there and enjoy it.
Yeah, it'd be an amazing experience. You know, growing up as a kid, it's one thing I always wanted to do was emulate my heroes, you know, and play at Wembley and lift the trophy. You know, I'm really looking forward to sort of fulfilling that dream of mine. And you know, I think the fans deserve it. I mean, the support we've had in the last few years has been unbelievable.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I was lucky the chairman took me down last year and I sat in the stadium and watched what was going on. It'll be a special day, and it's one that I've spoke to the players about, that you know, it's one that is definitely going to go down in their minds as a great day, and it's about us making sure that it is a really good day by our performance.
It's going to be massive. I think everyone in the town's talking about it, and you know, if you're from Wigan, you know the history Wigan have got with the Challenge Cup, so I think it's a case of, you know, going there and not disappointing.
You know, I think it's every kid's dream to play at Wembley when they're playing rugby in Wigan as a youngster. So to be doing it with Sam will make it even more special, and it'll just be a massive occasion, a massive day for the family.
You know, they're as excited as we are, I think. You know, my dad's not slept since the semi-final, so it's going to be special. You know, if hopefully me and Joel can both walk out together.
We're aware of the history that goes with the Challenge Cup, and the history that surrounds this club with the Challenge Cup as well. And it'd be great if we could put our names down and be part of that.
I've been saying it for a long time that it'd be the pinnacle of my rugby league career to be able to play at Wembley and to play in a Challenge Cup final. I mean, these are the reasons why you play rugby league. This is the reasons why you come to clubs like Wigan to be a part of these games.
Leeds last won the Cup in 1999. 4 finals have followed, all ending in defeat, including last year's humbling by Warrington.
Last season was a learning process for us as professional players. It wasn't as dismal as it seemed. Actually, when you look at it, you know, we got over the line quite a few times, and had we have actually grounded the ball, it might have been a little bit different.
Apart from the result, you know, the whole experience was amazing, and everything you believed it would be when you was a kid growing up. So you know, the taste of the atmosphere, the journey down there, the all-week training was first class, and we did gain a lot of you know, vital stuff from that, which we can learn on experience. And obviously the result was not what we wanted, but like you said, we taste the exampled it and taste the experience of the negative side of it.
You know, obviously we know the surroundings, and we're familiar with what things go on there and that, and I think it caught us a little bit by surprise last year. We sort of weren't ready for everything that happens, and that happens with the Challenge Cup final. So this year we'll be a lot more prepared, and you know, hopefully we can use that to our advantage.
The funny thing is, we find ourselves now in Challenge Cup final week, and I don't really know how we got here. So in terms of a focus, there hasn't really been one. It has been relaxed, but it's not been consciously relaxed. We just turned up and played and got some results. So hopefully we can turn up on Saturday and get another.
You know, a massive stadium, and I've been there and watched things happen there, and but I'll be a different aspect from the pitch. So it'll be a new experience for me, and one that I'm relishing.
Wigan are overwhelming favourites to lift the Carnegie Challenge Cup, but they're not underestimating their opposition.
They play a good expansive game. You know, it's they've got a good partner. They play well through the middle, and they got some quality outside backs. So they just play. They play good rugby.
They're a quality team, and we know what they're capable of. But you know, we're very much about ourselves, going out and performing the way we can. And you know, we've had a really good run up to this stage.
You know, I think you look at the Leeds team, and the position of 8th or 7th, wherever they are in the league, doesn't reflect how good a team they are. We've had some tough contests with them over the last 2 seasons as well as this one, and you know, that's the team we're expecting on Saturday.
They're just a solid team, I think. You know what to expect from them. They've got some key players who, if they perform well, I think the team does. So it's going to be a case of us making sure that the key players aren't doing anything too impressive.
They're a class side. I know they've not probably gone as well as they wanted to this year league-wise, but They've made a final, so they must be doing something right. And also, you look at the side; they're littered with world-class players. So I don't think I've ever had an easy game against Leeds. They always seem to come down to the wire. They're a very tough physical game. So yeah, we'll definitely be ready for that kind of battle at the weekend.
Wigan stole Leeds' Super League crown, and now they want a clean sweep. Do the Rhinos have what it takes to deny the Warriors?
I mean, we've had two good tussles with Wigan this year. We ran them really close here. We probably should have beat them that day, and then away from home, I think there's only 2 points in it. So, form-wise, playing each other, it's been very tight. But you look at some of Wigan's results this year, and they've been flying, and they've beat nearly everybody, and rightfully so. They're the top of Super League. So, we know it's going to be a tough ask for us. But like I said, on the day, we need to turn up with the right attitude, and hopefully we can get the job done.
The past 2 games that we played against Wigan, we've gone really well. We've raised our game, like you said. It should be a perfect opportunity to do that once again and probably make things right on Saturday.
We know we're in for a tough game. I think the thing about Wigan is pretty ruthless, play for 80 minutes. They don't give in, and they're very solid for 80 minutes as well.
We're totally aware that Wigan are the form team, and we know we have to be at our best to beat them. But at the same time, like I say, we've played against them twice and we've competed with them, and they've been really tight games. One they got a last-minute draw, and the other one we just missed out on. So we're certainly confident that we can play well and we can beat anybody, and that's all we're focusing on really.
Days, weeks, even months of preparation, not to mention battle, will culminate in one game. Who will guide their troops to victory?
So when you become a coach, you realise all of a sudden that it's not about you, and it isn't. It's about the players. And my task is to provide something on game day, provide a game plan, provide a team, and provide confidence. Along with the players, they're a big part of it as well. That allows them, to do a job. So, I'll be working game day, and in a big way, as we're working here in the preparation. So. I think when I'm old and wrinkly, I'll look back and I'll get pretty proud of it. But at this moment in time, I just see it as work, and nobody's doing any backslapping here just yet. We've got to a final and we want to win it. We want to carry on in the competition itself in Super League and do a job there. But we've got a bit of work to do.
It's definitely something that we'll cherish as a group together, and rugby league teams change all the time, and we want to make sure, as this group is, we capitalise on what's in front of us, and it'll be great memories for down the track, but it's about creating those great memories with a great performance.
I think I'd rather be in his position, if I'm really honest, and say that we're going into the final, all singing, all dancing, but we're not, and we just try and make the positives out of it.
No, the boys know exactly what they need to do. I mean, I'm lucky with the experience that I've got. I brought 3 guys over from Melbourne that have got games of big experience over there, and and obviously what we created last year. Everyone's played in these big games, so it's about obviously what we do on the park, training-wise, and enjoy everything else that's going on around us.
Yeah, he's an intense chap, and that's good. He wants success, and that's what the team wants. We're all driving for the same thing, and. I'm sure if the camera's on Michael at some point during that game, he'll be shouting, he'll be kicking, he'll be screaming.
I feel sorry for Mac. He's come in and he's tried to change a few things, and he's working really hard, and I think the boys have at times we've let him down a little bit. We've not performed to our capabilities, and at the end of the day, he's not out there running about with us. He can only give us as much information, and it's up to the players then to go out and do what he says really, and we probably haven't been doing that, so. It'd be nice if we can reward Brian Mack and the fans that are always loyal and really supportive.
114 teams entered the competition. It's down to the last 2. Only one can have it.
We've had a tough run. Bradford, Warrington, Saints. We've had to perform well, and I thought we've done very well to get this far.
It's really satisfying to be at the final and getting another chance to play at Wembley. So, like I said, excited and looking forward to it.
I'm determined to enjoy the week, enjoy the build-up, and hopefully I'll enjoy the game.
It's a dream come true for me, and been dreaming about this since I was a kid. Watching it on the telly and imagining myself being there myself. So a huge opportunity for me if my chance is there to get to play.
The Challenge Cup's got that bit of magic with it, and with every team being involved at the start and things like that.
It's been a long time since we've won a Challenge Cup, so there's no doubt that in terms of want and desire, we'll be at a match Wigan 100%.